Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga Fusion by Janice. Sorry it's been a while since I posted a video, but just like you, I've been trying to find the balance between working full-time and feeding my passion as well. But teaching yoga and Pilates is my passion, so I'm definitely going to try harder to be a bit more consistent with my videos. That being said, let's get started. Today's video is all about morning mobility. So I've drawn inspiration from Sun Salutation B, and we're going to get moving to try and help ourselves be a little more mobile in the morning. So come standing to the top of your mat and let's get started. Let's just start to warm up our body a little bit. So roll your shoulders back away from your ears. Inhale and exhale. And let's do some forward rolls. 3, 4. I'm going to turn. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep up. Exhale, fold. One more time, reaching up, bending the knees, bracing the belly, fold forward, reaching up, and exhale, brings the hands to the side. Wrist rotations, little circular movements with the wrist, and the other direction. Sweep the hands up, bend the knees, come into the chair, take the hands back, reach up, bend the knees, push the hips back. Inhale, exhale, reach up one more time, and this time we come up and we go back into forward fold. Hinge from the hips, tucking the chin, rolling up one vertebra at a time, and little heel raise. Just warming up the joints a little bit before we get started. And we're just going to do a basic march, knee up, 2, 3, maybe extending the opposite hand up to the ceiling. Belly is braced and relax. So the body should feel a little bit warmer now. And let's come to the top of our mat, feet hip distance apart, and let's begin our morning mobility flow inspired by Sun Salutation B. Take your hands to the side into Tadasana. Close your eyes and just arrive onto your mat. Shoulders relax away from your ears. Taking a deep breath in here. Start to engage the belly, those core muscles. Push the feet into the floor. And exhale, opening up your eyes. Inhale, sweeps the hands up overhead. Exhale, sit bones come back, belly is braced. Bending the knees as we come into the chair pose. Gazing down towards the floor. Exhale, we fold forward, shifting those hips up towards the ceiling, tucking the chin in. Inhale, hands come to the shins, flat back. Crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale, deep bend in the knees, push the hands into the floor, gaze towards the feet. Step back with the right as you come into that lunge. As you exhale, step the back foot back and lift the hips as you come into downward facing dog. Now separate your feet slightly wider than hip distance. Push your hands into the floor. Brace your belly and shift those hips high. Let the biceps frame the ears. And take a couple breaths here. Exhale, bend the knees. Place the knees on the floor. And we're going to do cat and cow. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, the chest comes forward, lifts, gaze up. Exhale, we tilt the pelvis in as we tuck our chin, rounding that upper back. Cat. Inhale, shifting the chest forward, looking up. And exhale, tucking in the chin, rounding the upper back. Coming back into your tabletop, right leg extends back into the three-legged dog variation. Extending the leg back, inhale. Exhale, draws the knee in towards the navel. Deep breath in and place the foot between the hands. Exhale. Inhale, you reach up, gazing up towards the ceiling. And exhale, we fold. Walking back into that tabletop. Left leg goes back. Reach that leg up. Feel that glute engage. And exhale. Draws the knee in towards the belly. Place the foot between the hands. Inhale, we reach up. And exhale, we fold. Returning to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Inhale, exhale, lift the knees. And as you exhale, start to shift those hips towards the ceiling, squeezing your shoulder blades. Externally, rotate your upper arms and gaze towards your feet as you come into downward facing dog. Taking a couple breaths here. Breathe. Relax your neck. Lift the belly. Maybe you lower your heels towards the floor. Maybe you've got a bend in the knees. Maybe your legs are straight and your hips are lifted. Slowly start to walk your feet towards your hands. Come into the halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, deep bend in the knees as you reach up into chair, gazing up towards the ceiling. And exhale, releasing to Tadasana. We're going to do a couple more rounds, and slowly but surely we're going to progress into a different level. But you just go with what feels good to you today. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold, deep bend in the knees. Hands push into the floor. Gaze between your feet. Step back into the lunge. Inhale, exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Breathe, shift the chest towards the knees. Biceps frame the ears. Breathe. Exhale, lower the knees, come into your tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, really draw that navel in, lifting the upper back, rounding the upper back. Exhale. Left leg goes back. Three-legged dog variation. Breathing in. Exhale, draws the knee in. Place the foot between the hands. Sweep your hands up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, we fold. Taking the foot back. Right leg reaches back. Lifts up. Exhale, draws in. Reach the foot in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Push the hands into the floor. Tuck the toes. Brace your belly, lift the knees. And exhale, lift the hips. Push the hips high. Let the biceps frame the ears. Belly is braced. Maybe you lower your heels. Maybe you bend your knees. Bring that chest towards the knees. Externally rotating the upper arms. And breathe. Slowly walk the feet towards the hands. Coming into a half lift. And then a forward fold. Deep breath in as you start to bend your knees, sweeping your hands up towards the ceiling, into chair, and we return to Tadasana. So you can stay with that variation. We're going to do 2 more rounds, but if you would like to add on, we're going to make it just a little bit harder. Breathing in, sweeping the hands up. Exhale, chair pose. Lift that belly in. Exhale, fold forward. Lift the hips. Micro bend the knees if you need to. Coming to a halfway lift. Fold forward. Push the hands into the floor. Step back into your lunge. Inhale, exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in. So now you can drop to your knees if you want to, but if you're going for the more challenging option, stay with me and exhale, lift that left leg up, rotate the foot to 45, draw the knee in, place the foot down. You can drop your back knee here if you need to, or exhale, reach up and down, step back. Left foot turns to 45, pushes into the floor. Right leg lifts as we exhale. Draw the knee in, breathe. Place the foot down as you exhale. And inhale as you start to lift up into warrior one. Exhale as you fold. Step back into your downward facing dog. And we're here for a couple breaths. So if you need to make adjustments, breathe. And walk your feet towards your hands, coming straight into your half lift. Forward fold. Sweeping your hands up, sitting into chair. And exhale as you release into Tadasana. Well done, everyone. I know you're doing really well at home, and let's do one more round together. So again, listen to your body, meet your body where it is. Save this video and keep coming back to it and just building into that next level at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Hips shift back, crown of the head forward. Exhale, release down, forward fold, tuck the chin. Push the hands into the floor. Step back into a lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, step back into down facing dog. Taking a couple breaths here. Shift those hips high. Breathing in. Exhale, right leg lifts into three-legged dog. As you exhale, draw the knee in. Breathe in. Exhale, pushes the foot down between the hands. Back leg is lifted or on the floor. Inhale, sweep up, warrior one. Exhale, we fold. Push the hands into the floor. Step back, down facing dog. Turn your right foot to 45. Exhale, reach that left leg up, three-legged dog. Draw the knee in. Place the foot down. Exhale. Inhale as you draw up, gazing up towards the ceiling. And exhale as you fold forward. Stepping back into down facing dog. Walking the feet out a little wider than the hips. Draw the navel in. Shift the hips back. Externally rotate the upper arms. And let's just take a couple breaths here together. Slowly start to walk the feet towards the hands. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, draws the hands up towards the ceiling, bends the knees. Chair pose. And exhale, Tadasana. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. So if you're struggling to get moving in the morning, this is a great one to beat that morning stiffness. And I really hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.